Hi there, I'm Jennifer.
Hi, it's me, Reed.
Welcome to a Faith at Home listening practice.
Yes. We're going to be reading from Psalm 101.
And our process involves two readings. So we'll read first and listen for a word, a phrase, an idea, maybe a story jumps out to you. We'll listen for that. And if you've got a pen and paper, you could make note of it for yourself because that just helps you to relax into listening.
Why don't you read first?
All right, I'll do that. Psalm 101 from the New Century Version. I will sing of your love and fairness. Lord, I will sing praises to you. I will be careful to live an innocent life. When will you come to me? I will live an innocent life in my house. I will not look at anything wicked. I hate those who turn against you. They will not be found near me. Let those who want to do wrong stay away from me. I will have nothing to do with evil. If anyone secretly says things against their neighbor, I will stop them. I will not allow people to be proud and look down on others. I will look for trustworthy people so I can live with them in the land. Only those who live innocent lives will be my servants. No one who is dishonest will live in my house. No liars will stay around me. Every morning I will destroy the wicked in the land. I will rid the Lord's city of people who do evil. What do you notice about that?
There was a lot of promises made. I will. That's what stuck out to me. This person who wrote this was very hopeful that they could do a lot of things for God. That God would be they'd be able to do a lot for God, stopping wickedness, stopping bad people from doing bad things, and all very laudable. And I don't know, that stuck out to me.
That's what stuck out to you?
Yeah, it's sort of simple, I suppose.
What jumped out to me was that no one who is dishonest will live in my house. And I want to keep living here, but sometimes I'm dishonest. And so that reality strikes me, that even though there are all these promises that I might want to make to God or to other people, sometimes I can't live up to that. And the best that I can do is to keep on showing up in dialogue and conversation and keep on finding those spaces where maybe I haven't been true or haven't been honest, or maybe I haven't been innocent, and still find that in conversation that God's love can be applied to those places and they can be healed. But I'd like you to know I'd like to keep living here, even though sometimes I speak untruth.
Fair enough. Well, I'll read it again, and we'll listen for an invitation. God will be calling you to something, or maybe away from something, or a call anyway. God telling you something to do, something you can do. I will sing of your love and fairness, Lord. I will sing praises to you. I'll be careful to live an innocent life. When will you come to me? I will live an innocent life in my house. I will not look at anything wicked. I hate those who turn against you. They will not be found near me. Let those who want to do wrong stay away from me. I will have nothing to do with evil. If anyone secretly says things against their neighbor, I will stop them. I will not allow people to be proud and look down on others. I will look for trustworthy people so I can live with them in the land. Only those who live innocent lives will be my servants. No one who is dishonest will live in my house. No liars will stay around me. Every morning I will destroy the wicked in the land. I will rid the Lord's city of people who do evil.
Thank you. Thanks for reading. It's amazes to me. It's amazing to me how in the process of reading, and listening,
Mm-hmm.
there are things that emerge. So, I mean, having just confessed that I sometimes don't speak truth, and that I want to keep finding the spaces of truth, I recognize that truth telling has been a pretty big thing in our house. And so from the time our kids were little, we have taught them that if they will tell the truth about what they've done, that punishment is not going to happen. And so that often requires I have to get myself under control, which is good. So as I hear this psalm say, I will look for trustworthy people so I can live with them in the land, I realize that the invitation has been there for me to help be part of forming trustworthy people who speak the truth, even when it's scary. And our kids do that. Like, they often tell us the truth about things that maybe we don't even want to hear. and so that's the invitation for me today, is to keep on building trustworthiness and vulnerability into myself and into the people that we have responsibility for, to keep building those relationships.
The invitation that I heard, it was all those promises, or the things the psalmist, the writer of this psalm, said they would do or wanted to do in any case. This is a poem, so it may have been hopeful or wishful thinking, quite possibly, but it struck me that line, I'll be careful to live an innocent life. I will not look at anything wicked. I will live an innocent life in my house. Those, I was puzzled by them. I don't think of myself as being wicked or doing that is sort of an unpopular word now. People aren't wicked anymore. They're misguided or things like that. So maybe this is old-fashioned language, but I was just thinking for myself, the trying to live a good life, maybe that'd be more modern term, living well, living, I don't know if we do have an equivalent of living, be a good person. Maybe that's what people say now. People say, oh, he's a good person. So doing that, trying to be, that was the invitation. That seems sort of moralistic, maybe, or something. But that's what I heard. I felt like I could do that better at that, perhaps. Do more along those lines. Maybe be more thoughtful about it. As I said, I don't feel like I'm wicked. I don't think so. Or that I look at wicked things, or that I live the opposite of an innocent life. What's the opposite of innocent? Guilty. Live a guilty life in my house. But as I say, those words aren't very popular or common anymore. So more of living a life that is helpful and being a blessing to others, perhaps, rather than a bane or a curse on others. Less of that and more of the other. I'm not asking for a critique of my life right at this moment, just in case you're wondering.
I wonder what you hear as you listen along with us. There's not a right answer or a wrong answer, not even a wicked or an innocent answer in this case. Just what is it that you hear God speak to you in this relationship of love, of give and take between you and God, and perhaps between you and another person in conversation. We're grateful that you've been with us today, that we've had the space to spend with this psalm. Thank you. God bless you.
We'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.